Hey everyone, on today's program we are going to talk about the Zoom H4. So I bought this Zoom H4 about 2 years ago with the sole purpose of using it just to record ambient sounds, really. Just like I walk down the street, I record car noises. I've recorded thunderstorms with it, just anything, just more or less to use it as just an extra device for recording things. I actually have only ever used this thing in 2-track mode. Like, this is actually a 4-track, which I was shocked about. And I've only actually ever used it in 2 channels, so only in stereo. And it does a nice job. I've used it to capture when we played in here. I've used it a few times doing that. I used to use it extensively before I got the new computer to record this part, because it was easier to have it with everything plugged in and all mixed through the Tascam through it and everything, and have just go through that. So I personally like this. I'm going to give you some ideas of what it can do. So to start off with, I'm going to show you what came in the box with it. So of course, got H4, got the 4-track. I still have the box. The guy gave me the box as well, so I still have that. It came with a holder. You can hook this up to, now you can hook this up to a small mic stand. I don't know if anybody has any of those. I don't. Or to a camera stand, and that I have lots of. So I have places for. I have places to put them. Came with a windsock, which actually works as a clown nose as well. Now it's black, but still, you can use it as a clown nose. If you really wanted to, you could do that. And it came with the manual and a CD. Of course, it also came with an adapter. So that's what it came with when I bought it. Now, like I said, I've only ever used it in what's the word? In 2-channel mode, so in stereo. That's all I've ever used it. I'm considering trying it to do a song to see what happened. I do have this idea of doing 1 mic, 4 tracks. I was going to do that with a cassette 4-track, but I might do it on this just because it already has the mics built in and everything else. So now first off, it does have this thing. I'm going to put my glasses on because I got to read this part. It has mic modeling, which, well, I decided I'll try it. I did it with the drums and I did it with vocals. So what it's supposed to model an SM57, a Sennheiser MD421, a Neumann U87, or an AKG C414. So here's the test of those two. SM57, MD421, U87, C414. So not only does it have top mic, but it also offers a TRS and an XLR. So you have two of those as well. So you have two line-ins for those. So you can add other mics, and it also has phantom power, and it's battery powered. So that's kind of neat. To pop the top off, and you put the batteries in there. So, like I said, you know, it's not a bad little thing. I paid $100 Canadian for it. I always stress Canadian because Canadian is generally higher, well, is always higher than what you would pay in America for something. So I paid 100 Canadian for it used, and I've used it everywhere. Would I recommend it if you can find one? And if you just want it to record around whatever you're doing, sure. Now like I said, there's a good chance I will be doing a 4-track test on it and see how it works as a 4-track. It's a very small screen. It's, you know, it does offer a lot of different things which I wouldn't mind trying and just seeing how it works. So that is my review today. Thanks again for watching, and like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll talk soon. See you later. When I'm down, you keep my days warm and bright. I want to hold you all through the night.